everyone, my name is Carrie and I'm a nationally certified master groomer with 18 years of grooming experience. Right now my business is closed due to county health mandate. Grooming is considered non-essential in our county, but I am here today with Gypsy. She is a family member's dog and part of my isolation circle here, small circle. And I wanted to take a moment to give you a tip on how to care for your dog's toenails until they can next see the professional groomer. So Gypsy here is, you can see, a very easygoing, well-behaved girl. She is very senior, but she's still doing great, and I think she'll be a perfect help today. I know, Gypsy, to show everybody what you can do at home to trim nails. So two things, I'm sorry, you won't be able to see me this whole time, but two things to have on hand. One thing, let's go ahead and say three. You want to have some pet nail trimmers. These kind just work, there's a spring right there, spring loaded to help open and to cut the nail. And the other thing is some quick stop styptic powder. And this is in case you cut your dog's nails too short, you have something to help stop the bleeding. The other thing I would like you to have on hand is a cotton ball or two. In the event that you do cut a nail short and it does start bleeding, you want to be able to apply pressure. So let's keep both these things handy. Another thing too you could have is treats. If your dog is very food motivated, it's good to stop and reward your pet either with food or with praise. Gypsy, sweetheart. Okay, she's kind of old napping lady, so let me see if I can get her up a little bit. Gypsy baby, hi. Come on, let's get you to stand up. There we go. Here we are, sweetheart. So dog toenails aren't unlike our fingernails. They have, I know, she's saying, do you have a treat for me, lady? Oh, I should have had that too. I should have had that too. Their toenails have veins inside of their nails, and then their nail does grow past that area. And on white nails, it looks very similar to our nails, where it's pink, and then there's the white keratin growth past where the blood and tissue is. So when we look at a dog's toenails, and let's see, she has black and white nails, so I'm hoping, there we do, she does have at least one little white nail that I hopefully can get into focus for you. Can we see that? I'm hoping you can see it. Okay, I think right there. You can see how it's pink, like 90% of the nail, and there's that little white tip. So if we look at the nail and see this, we know that this toenail may not even need to be trimmed, or if it does, just very little needs to be taken off. And I actually think it's not necessary for you to try and trim your dog's nails as short as possible while they're at home. This is just in the event your dog's nails get very long and start hitting the ground and putting pressure on your dog's toes, lifting them up. One of the things we want to avoid is really long toenails that hit the floor and they might crack or break. So it's good to take the excess length off of them. Come here, sweetheart. I know. Let's see if we can go ahead and get closer to this camera, and I can show you kind of how to trim. So typically speaking, nails tend to grow according to your dog's conformation. So if your dog has a flatter foot, well then, the nail's more likely to grow straight outward. And if the dog has a small round foot, or if we're talking about a cat, the toenails tend to grow down and curl. This can be a problem because some nails can grow so long that they can curl around and into a paw pad, and that's really what we want to avoid here. The longer nails, they can grow long. Those, I think, I've seen more commonly tend to break because they're just growing so long and always just hitting the ground, and then crack, snap, we got a broken nail, and then they might require vet care. So, let's take a look. Hers are kind of, they're in between really, which is kind of cool for a demonstration. Because as you look at your pet's nails, you'll probably realize they're either a straighter nail or one that curls down. Not unlike, and see how our nails are pretty similar, that it's pink and then the white. And then on hers, it kind of starts to curl down, do a little tilt just past the vein. I like to see this as a triangle that I can cut off just on the very tip of the nail. So I'm going to come here. I'm not going to go past that triangle because that's where the vein is. And I'm just going to take the smallest bit off. Good girl, good girl. Notice how I'm holding her foot at a comfortable angle for her. We don't want to do something like, can I get in here? Like, see if we held our arm just at a very awkward angle. If we do that to our pet, they're going to be uncomfortable and they're going to wiggle more. So be patient with your pet. Gypsy here is a pro at this and such an easygoing dog. So if your dog's wiggling, take your time. If you get stressed, go ahead and just take a break. Try again another time. This should be a positive experience for you and your pet. Okay, let's take a look. So that helps us on the white toenail, that we can see how there's pink and then white. And we don't want to trim into that pink at all because of course that's the blood. And we actually want to trim just past where you see the pink, because we just don't want to risk getting close and getting that nail. A lot of times if we have white and black toenails, that gives us a marker for where we should be trimming our other toenails. And sure enough, when I look at these two nails, I can see they're about the same length of growth and the same shape. So I'm going to go ahead and trim her other nail and take the same amount off, which is really just a shave. Like when I say shave, I think about like an apple peeler, like how we peel the skin off the top of the fruit. That's all we really need to take at a time with our animals. Once your professionals are open, you can worry about getting them shorter. For now, I just want to make sure that you feel comfortable at home, getting your dog into a condition that'll keep them healthy, keep the nails from breaking until they can see the professional again. Now, in the event that we do get a nail too short, what we want to do is this. A lot of times, most of the time our pets are going to let us know. They're going to cry out. And sometimes they cry out just because they're nervous. So let's go ahead and just always stop and take a second and check to see, hey, did we get you too short? And say hi, talk to them first. They have feelings. They want to trust us. They want to be happy. Hi, hi, hi. Oh no, what happened, Gypsy? Okay. And then we're going to look at the toenail. And if we do indeed see, we can dab. Oh, there's a little bit of blood there. That's not the case right now. But if there were, what we want to do is grab our cotton ball and apply pressure. Sometimes it helps to just let them put the foot down, hold the cotton ball on, and pet them for a moment. And this is ideal to reduce their blood pressure. And while they do that, I'm going to go ahead. She's actually, she was standing on her cotton ball, but anyway, hold that cotton ball there. Go ahead and dip our finger into our powder. Get a little bit of powder on the tip of our finger, as so. And we're going to go ahead and lift her foot, and we're applying pressure so that we can stop the bleeding. We're being very calm, very kind to our dogs. Oh, it's okay, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. You're going to be just fine. And then what we'll do is take the cotton off, and as soon as we do, to put our finger on there with the styptic powder and go ahead and let any blood that's coming out be absorbed by the powder. And go ahead, oh, she's wiggling a bit, so I kind of switched hands and I'm supporting her weight. I know, she's an old girl, she could use some help. And we're just waiting and dabbing. And if we need to, if it absorbed all that, let's go ahead and dip into our container again. A little more on our finger. Maybe we need to apply more pressure again, that's okay. Give them love. And then once we feel like, oh, okay, wait, and then dab, 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 good girl. And there you go. Stop the bleeding. Your pet's fine. They're gonna be great. Give them treats. And all of you are gonna be able to do this. You're gonna do a great job, and I wish you the best. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to let me know. I'm happy to make some more videos if I have enough questions that are relevant to enough people, and do what I can to help you all out until, I can see you again. Alrighty guys, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you for your time and attention, and give your animals some love from me. Bye.